back at Disneyland. Welcome to Mickey's Toontown. When this place opened in 1993, it was the bee's knees. I should know, I was here the day they dedicated it for the press 20 years ago. Me and several pairs of dozens of my fellow Walt Disney Elementary School students were here wearing little special red sweaters to enjoy the rides, watch the dedication, and talk to the international press. Of course, me being the class clown, I had to stay next to the teacher the whole day. See if anybody's home. Hey. Hey. Those first few months of Toontown, there were characters everywhere. You couldn't take a step without bumping into a toon. You could see Mickey and Mickey's house, Minnie and Minnie's house, Donald and Donald's house, Bounce and Goofy's bounce house, ride the Jolly Trolley, go on Gadget's Go Coaster, and take a trip of Chippendales Treehouse and slide down into their Acorn crawl. You couldn't ride Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin though, since it wasn't open yet. You could, however, go into the entrance and look at some wonderful statues of what it was going to look like, which was fun. Yes, back then it was shiny and new.
Welcome to Mickey's Toontown!
Thanks! Sadly though, a lot has changed here. For starters, the symbol of Toontown, the Jolly Trolley, its station is now used to promote a bunch of Disney vacation destinations and is no longer used for trolleys. Sometimes they still bring them out and have one sitting here so you can take a picture on it, but by and large the trolleys no longer run. Apparently they felt it was a safety concern, well, with the tracks being right here on the floor and people just sort of, you know, walking around all over them. Most of the time today there's nary a character to be seen out here on these streets. Well, except for me. I'm quite a character.
Sheesh, things is getting busy. Looks like I'm in a
Goofy's bounce house has been converted to Goofy's playhouse because there's no longer any bouncy material in here. Just a weak sauce playground with only one tiny little slide. When it opened, Goofy's house was the most popular house in Toontown, with the exception of Mickey, obviously. The floor, the walls, the furniture, everything in here is completely different. You had to be this short to come in. My parents couldn't even come inside. They had to watch through these windows. Now there's all these people in here, so I'm gonna bounce out of here. For shame, for shame. I guess unsupervised children bouncing around in the bounce house was a little too much for Disney staff to handle. Kind of makes sense, but this next one makes no sense at all. Right here in downtown Toontown is the original awesome gift shop, the Gag Factory. When it opened, you could buy all kinds of awesome stuff like fake poop and magic tricks and all kinds of weird stuff. Now it's pretty much just your standard Disneyland gift shop. That makes sense because Disney keychains probably bring a lot more than Disney fake poop. You know, profitability. But what doesn't make sense is these. These things above my head used to move back and forth on a track. Like the gags were being created by this Gag Factory. It's all coming together now. Sadly, the gags no longer move along their assembly line in the sky into the Gag Factory unit. It's a bummer, but maybe something only kind of a nerd like me would be bummed out about. Hey look, see? See? Jolly Trolleys for sale. You can't ride them, but you can buy them. It used to be cool. It's a little bit unkempt compared to the rest of the park. Where's all the dirt? Still, overall, the atmosphere is still pretty awesome. And of course, you can still meet Minnie and Mickey in their houses, even though the lines are as long as ever. Oh boy, you better want to meet me pretty bad. Donald is rarely seen at his house, but it stands more or less the same as it did 20 years ago. And Gadget's Go Coaster, where you always wait at least 30 minutes to ride a 1-minute ride, is still kicking, just as popular with the kiddos as ever. But there's one attraction here where Disney just lost the plot. It makes no sense whatsoever. They've ruined it. They've destroyed it. And it sits sad, forlorn, and usually abandoned. Hidden Mickey, Chippendales Treehouse. When this treehouse opened, you climbed up a spiral staircase inside the treehouse, and you reached some epic slides. You would slide down to the ground, and from the ground over here, you would come and enter this Chippendales Acorn crawl. This whole abandoned looking area was actually full of plastic acorns that looked a lot like, that were just like those ball pits, you know, from Chuck E. Cheese and Burger King and everywhere else. The ball pit shut down all the time, probably because of accidents involving children in here. Do you know what I mean? You catch my drift? Urine and feces, vomit. But like Chuck E. Cheese and Burger King, they would clean it up, fill it back up with acorns, no problem. Eventually though, it shut down, leaving people to speculate as to why. Why would they shut it down? Some people say lawyers shut it down for safety reasons. Other people say it was shut down for sanitary reasons. But I don't buy it. I don't buy the sanitary reasons excuse, because if Chuck E. Cheese, Burger King, McDonald's, and places like that can manage to maintain a ball pit, Disney can maintain a ball pit. Come on, people. Common sense. Some very few people, adults mainly, were injured going down the slides, but they didn't close after those injuries, and there was no catastrophic injury that shut down the slide on Chippendales Treehouse. So removing the slide makes no sense whatsoever. The Acorn crawl pit remains sadly empty and forlorn and roped off. Nothing but nets, oh yeah. Of course, the tree itself is still here, and it's still listed as an attraction on the Disneyland map. So let's go inside and check out how epic this attraction really is 20 years later after Toontown's opening day. Here we go. Up into the treehouse. Watch your head. You're not kidding about watch your head. This place is gonna mess up my head. Acorn butter. Look at all the fun they're not having out there. Up the staircase, nice picture here. Nice empty cubby where you can put useful things, I guess. Hello? Oh, it's a little narrow. It's a little narrow in here, okay. Up the steps. We've reached it. The top of the treehouse. Chippendales dresser. There's a thing up here. Oh, and here it is. Here it is. The slide. You would grab this bar, swing your legs down, boom, slide. I want to slide, dang it. Slide is all blocked up now with concrete. Maybe there's something, ow, that acorn light is hot. Maybe there's something outside. Back out in the fresh air, up here in Chippendales Treehouse. Let's see, look at the view. Look at the wonderful view. Sticks, roof. No acorns down there. Nothing. All right, maybe down these stairs. Maybe down these stairs we'll find something. Oh, nice acorn theming. Down the stairs. The lamppost. Oh, an open weird hole. An open weird hole.
Different one.
Secret hole. Secret hole. Secret hole of trash. And a light bulb. And let's see what's down here at the bottom. Nothing. The exit. Yay! So if you like climbing stairs to see 3 pictures of Chippendale and then coming down and looking at a hole filled with secret Disney trash, Chippendale Treehouse is the perfect attraction for you. Ooh, speaking of trash, look! Somebody snuck back here and smoked a cigarette. What's this place coming to? So there you have it. Surprisingly, even some amazing Disney history websites like Yesterland have no section about all the changes to Toontown. Luckily, Toontown is meant for small children who have big imaginations. How do you know? You can still have some fun, climb on rocks, and see a few of your old friends out here at Toontown. So it's not all bad. But Toontown does need some attention. And don't think I'm being cynical either. I love Toontown. The design is incredible. Children seem to love it. It's because I love it that I want the contrast to be known between what it was and what it is. And hopefully someday we can see Disneyland, now that their Fantasyland expansion is finished over there in the hub, maybe they can turn their attention back to wonderful Toontown and get it back to its original glory. Since there's not much on the internet, if you know of any other catastrophic Toontown changes, leave a comment down below. Let's explore the wonders that once were. If you love Disneyland as much as I do, if you love Toontown, make sure you subscribe, check out some of our other exciting Disneyland wacky zany adventures. We got a whole bunch of old videos on the channel. From here, history, adventure, excitement, ride through, all kinds of adventures, Walt Disney history. So make sure you subscribe. That's all I got for you today. I think I'm gonna go explore Adventureland. I'm ready for some adventure. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's see. Well, yeah, okay. Secret hole of trash. Secret light hole of trash. Secret Toontown trash. Secret Toontown trash. Chicken wire and concrete and stuff and trash. And a light bulb.